Hey there everyone, I'm Around the Wheel and you're watching Seiken Densetsu 3, and I think we've left these guys freezing in the snow long enough, so now we're going to go over to the left and face the big bad thing that I was frankly too much of a chicken to face last time. Not this guy, ooh, he talked for the first time though. That little rising very appropriately ominous. Yeah, I don't think so, pal. But sure, leave us to fight 3 machine golems. Yeah, this is but now we have defensive measures. We are going to start protecting everybody with defense. Or, we're just going to get grenade bombed right off the bat. That's totally cool. Jeez, crow! Hell yeah, I need the defense. Good God. And everybody else is going to get a little bit of protect up as well, because they are just going to get their Rudy Poo candy asses kicked. Dear God, he knocked me way off. Holy cow, already needing a chocolate. Yeah, this is going to be a tough battle for sure. So, and finally, let's go ahead and let her do that on herself. So now we at least all have defense. Too bad it's daytime, though. Maybe I should have used a Dream Seer before really getting into this. Let's see how well Missy Lady's Saint Beam works. Can only use it on one enemy for now, but that's okay. Should end up fun anyway. Oh yeah, you better believe I'm gonna be ripping you guys up with that crap. Ah, crap, I was gonna say, did I cast it on the same guy that I just Water Moon sliced? Because that would be... Oh, wow, that's actually really effective, so I'm going to, keep doing that. Wait, no, wait, I'm on the wrong person. Oh my God, this is so confusing. They're the same colors, so I just think, oh yeah. Yes, I see color. Very funny, everybody. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep on with this little offensive, I guess. And this shouldn't take too long afterward. I don't think I'm gonna have to use that many healing items. Y'all just gonna get the crap Water Moon sliced out of y'all. Oh, God. Somebody just did a bad self-destruct thing. Didn't see that coming. It didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Still, some folks need healing. So, let's go ahead and... you get a chocolate because you're down about 200 hit points. But I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm still gonna keep Brianna on a more or less candy diet. Oh, yeah. That's her special move. That's her level 2 tech, where she basically flashes her ass and then kisses somebody. Oh, I love that one. Okay, yeah, and you get candy, so... Alright, we may continue in such like fashion. But first, go ahead and give somebody another Saint Beam. And yes, I am aware that the colors are off on my heroes. Somebody, Shadow's Temple, pointed that out last time. Yeah, they are not... The people are not the appropriate colors that they're supposed to be. So, but, I don't know, it adds a little bit of a different flavor to things. Good God, these are some hard techs. Maybe it's because I'm using level 2 techs against them. God, and this is with stat buffs. So, imagine how hard we'd be getting our asses kicked if this wasn't the case. And I need another chocolate. Boy, we are really running through our chocolate supply here. I wonder if you can overlap and do it multiple times, though. Ooh. Time for another Saint Beam, me think. Dang it! Stop attacking. You need to cast Saint Beam on somebody. I don't care who. Anybody. Oh, yes, please, a full screen tech. That's great. Because Pink Typhoon and Water Moon Slice and Bastard Slam all only work on one person. So it's nice that we have at least one person who has a full screen technical attack. Dear God, that shit hurts. Okay, somebody... No, I knew I was going to have to use at least one Angel Grail. God, this is awful. Oh, dear God. Wow, that's... Okay, great. That's 2 people dead. So that's 2 Angel Grails I'm about to be using. They're not dead yet. Just watch. Jesus Christ! Usually this fight isn't this hard. God dang. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and restore, folks. I knew that was going to happen at least once, but I figured we'd at least have killed one of them by now. Holy mother of God. I guess it's when I'm using my level 2 techs that they're busting out. They're like Bill and Ben that way, where they'll bust out a tech if you do. Oh, sure, and now one dies. Good thing I revived them, though. Let's just go ahead. Oh, yeah, they were all pretty much dead. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's see if this bears out. Let's see if he uses a big move now. Well, he's probably definitely going to use one now. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, so I don't think we can use techs against them. That's probably not the best idea. Jeez, that's... Ah, God, I hate fighting machine golems as bosses. Not as enemies, but as just as bosses, they're just rough. They're just mean and bad. And we didn't even get a level up from that, which feels like all kinds of a ripoff. But let's go check out that monostone. It's just right inside. We're not even close to exploring all of the labyrinth of Ice It doesn't look like much of a labyrinth right now, but trust me, later on, definitely, we'll definitely be seeing some of that. Well, maybe it's good that I didn't level up, because now I can get Undine spells. I'm sure that won't happen at all. What a silly concept. What does that even mean? Oh, okay. Yikes. Okay, well, slow it down, villains. Let us at least catch up to you first. Well, there's one just hiding away off in this cave somewhere. Where is she? She needs to be poking her head out. So there she is. There's Undine. Very in touch with her emotions, Miss Undine. Stop getting worked up, Fairy. You need to go back inside my head for a minute. There you go. There you go. You can be sensitive and tough. You can be in touch with your emotions and totally rockin' awesome. Come on, Undine. Join the party. We're going to have a blast together. Alright, so now we have Undine spells. We need to get over to that, save statue and heal up, and then I'm going to make my way back to the village on foot. And that should get us a little bit of a level grind going as we move on to our next area. Alright, Sorceress got a level up, and so did I, but Strength isn't interesting to look at. What we want to look at is, well, her intelligence is pretty damn near maxed out, so let's just give her some vitality, and she'll be getting another spell probably. Ice Smash, there we go. So yeah, it's actually good that we didn't level up against the golem, so there we go. On our way back to the village then. And now the Valkyrie's going to get something, and that something is... Yeah, let's go ahead and put up her spirit, just because that's going to get us closer to her big summon, which is speed up. Alright, I don't think agility is really terribly important to us. What I'm waiting for is, like... Well, I guess defense up is pretty... I'm waiting for attack up is what I'm waiting for. Alright, let's give our old friend Booskaboo a call, and we'll be off to our next destination, which is the Valley of Flames. And that is off to the southeast, I believe. We might actually be pretty far from it, but we can circumnavigate the globe, so it's maybe not as far a journey as one might think. Pretty cold around here, eh, Booski Booey? Old Booski? That's what your friends call you down at the Elk Lodge, old Booski. Let's get moving then. I like how you can, when you're riding Booskaboo, if you press the A button, you can blow the horn. Get out of the way, I'm in the middle of rush hour traffic here. Get out of here. Okay, I think we are nearing the desert. I think there's a port around here that we can pull into. And this is the city of Navarre right here. If we had Hawk in our party, this would be a more important place, but... As it stands, it's not terribly important. So let's make our way on through. And I don't think there's anything that can improve our weaponry, our offense or defense at this point, though I could be wrong. Yeah, pretty much the same stuff we've already got. Fiend's Claws, Crystal Rods, it's all old hat to me. So let's go ahead and I think the armor situation is the same also. There be ye armor shop. And we've already slept, we're all good to go. So, yeah, there will be a place in the desert. There's actually yet another town in the desert if we make our way out there, and they'll actually have a few armor boosts. Not not anything big like chainmail or anything, but kind of those little things that'll... Here we go. Now we are in the desert. These are bullets. Bullets, very high defense, you can see. But we beat them up pretty easily, and we should be able to get at least a level or two out here, I would think. Yes, do that spear thing that you do. I like that. Oh, wow, we might get through the desert pretty easily if all the enemies are like this. Please land on an okay. I don't have time for ogre boxes. And yes, we are plenty good on restorative items. I made sure of that. Well, hello there, Mad Mallard, Captain Duck, whichever one you are. Oh, man, I love having a guy who can just beat up on enemies. This is great. This is totally fantastic. Take that, Rhinoceros Rex. Boom. And he's still standing. How about that? Man, gotta give that guy some props. It's not everybody who can stand up to a wolf attack. In fact, it's hardly anybody. Alright, let's go down, I believe. We'll be on the right track when we come out of basically a door carved into a cliff face. So we need to keep heading south from here. Uh-oh, somebody got unicorn-headed. Well, it's the girl who can take it. Yeah, 73 isn't horrible. We're doing pretty good so far. We're going to try to make it to the town of Deen for today. Oh, snap. This may have been the wrong way to go, then. Man, those dark priests, they cannot take a beating. Neither can these little duckmen, for that matter. Oh, Duckman, that was a weird-ass show. I don't think I quite fully understood it when I was a kid. Of course, you know, being the 90s and all. The 90s... Oh, the 90s. If you were weird, the 90s was your place to thrive. The 90s was full of misfits who I don't think would have made it in other decades. Just something worth thinking about. Oh, yes, you beef up that generic defense. Sure, I'll just beat the shit out of you with my level 1 tech. It's not a problem. Why don't you nudity him to death? That's cool. Man, yeah, I'll take it, guys. Wait, that was a true team effort. I think we all got in a tech there. That's pretty great. Alright, let's keep on moving down. Yes, here's the door I was talking about. Now from here, we want to move more or less east to get to the town of Deen. Deen is a completely optional town. And that was a completely optional ass-kicking. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, pumpkin bombs hurt. Don't do that. Holy shit, she's in trouble. Well, no. Hey, you better stop releasing those. This is bad times at Ridgemont High. I like how the camera panned over to the path. It's like, hey, psst, over here, jerks. Alright, you do need a healing because that pumpkin bomb hurt something fierce. And we're going to make our way over here now. Once we get to Deen, we're going to armor up for the day. And then that will be it. But I love the desert tune. It's actually, I would say, fairly relaxing. Here we go, yes. Eat my water moon slice, you scaled bastard. Actually, you can get bullet scales, and they raise defense. Man, that's what I forgot to do. Well, no, I don't need scales anymore, because... Oh, crap. Boy, they do change it up, I gotta say. Ow, it even hurts me quite a bit. Thankfully, I have the hit points to withstand it. Why have we not killed the Tomato Man yet? That seems like the guy that would have gone down first. Okay, no, we don't need anything like that. Oh, no, I've gone the completely wrong way. No, never mind. Okay. Can't get in there. Can't get in that fortress. There. Okay, now, actually, I am going to use this thing. I'm going to see where I need to go. I may have... There we go. I'm going to get a look at the world map real quick and see... Deen is... I think it's off somewhere else entirely. Okay, yeah, it was worth the spine breaking. I think I can see where we're going now. Oh, wow, all bullets. All bullets at night. Oh, this is a party. Here we go. I'll take y'all on any day. Eat my bastard slam, bastards. You bastardy bastards of bastardness with bastard-coated filling. Ah, God, that went so quick. I need to start carrying Dream Sea herbs on the regular. No lie. Man, this place is just going to be all rhinos and I can beat up on those guys? That's fantastic. I'll take it. At least one of you guys is going to be eating my special moves day in, day out for the next however until sunrise. And he is still, wow, I got to admire those guys. They really know how to take a licking. Good job, everybody. Let's get to Deen though. We're a little bit off the beaten path here. Man, is it nothing but rhinos at night? Because hell, I can take this. This is easy schmeezy lemon peasy. Boy, they sure don't make a fanfare about their defense, do they? It's just, I have defense because I'm a rhino. That is nature. It is the nature's way. Alright, let's go down, I think, maybe. Okay, yeah, if I can get moving to the right, I'll feel fairly confident, because it is off to, like, the southeast or so. The southeasternness and the ow. Yeah, lay down. Lay down and die, buddy. How much is that hurting for? 237. Dang. Man, that is not bad at all. Let's see. Plants lead to civilization. Oh yeah, we're definitely on the move now. We're definitely on our way to Deen. And we should have the money to buy whatever is required there. I love how I just unleash like that manly chest-puffing rage just right before I do an attack. So awesome. Let's see what's up in here. Is it a bullet scale? No, it's a poo-poo grass. I've got more poo-poo than I even could ever think about needing. Oh, hey. Oh, so you guys come out at night too. That was a for a fairly vicious-looking peck. That's surprising that it only did 1 damage. Okay, yeah, I think the real threat is out of the way here. The tiny bird, the real threat. Now let's go take on the rhino, who means nothing to me. Very good, alright. Is there a bullet scale behind the... Why am I so concerned about scales? I have protect up spells. Who gives a shit? Yeah, it might be nice if there's an inn in Deen, too, if I'm gonna be... Yeah, that wasn't the smartest of moves. Here we go, Oasis Village Deen. Let's armor up. And then that's gonna do it for today. Armor guy might be upstairs, actually. I think this is... Yeah, still the same weapons as ever. Not concerned about that. We're gonna take all the defense... Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, we gotta go sleep, because the armor guy is open during the day, and then the weapon guy is open at night. So, ah ha ha ha, very cute. I forgot about that. Yeah, sure, I'll stay with you. But I'm going to be staying with you again, because, please be Mono Holy Day when I wake up. That would be nice. And it's also nice to get, yes, Mono Holy Day. So that night stay is going to be free. You better believe I'm taking on the desert at night. We're not going to save just yet. I don't think things are that dire. But yeah, we're going to go up and we're going to get this armor that I've been promising. There we go. Now the guy on the left is... Here you go, Mr. Dion. Here we go, yes. What little defense we can get, we will get. So we're going to buy up all the headbands, all the power wrists. Nice little Secret of Mana callback there. All the emerald tiaras. Yes, you deserve a tiara, Brian, you pretty, pretty princess, you. Sure, have a mist pendant, too. God knows you haven't been collecting enough pendants lately. A barbute. That sounds badass. I want that. Wind God bracelet? Why does my wife get all the best armor? I'm gonna sit here and sulk about it. Or no, you know, I could just equip armor and then be on my way, and then we'll finish up the Desert of Scorching Heat next time. See you guys.